Nick. Oh, it's good morning. We're live under the Walnut Avenue Bridge. And I've been saying it's getting the weather where old EagleNick was going to have to put up them there shorts and break out them there blue jeans. And that's what old EagleNick has had to do, is break out them there Lee Carpenter jeans. You'll see they're starting to get a little bit wore out. But hey, old EagleNick likes them there jeans. Still got on them there Crocs, though, you know what I mean. But guess what? Old EagleNick got to go in and get that there breakfast this morning finally. I got to eat supper yesterday as well here at Providence Ministries. I really and truly appreciate the chaplain, Mr. Rick, Mr. Joseph, who talked to someone up here for me, to somebody that was on one of my live streams. Hey, I appreciate you, Joseph, and I thank you so much. Good morning, Michael Kunkel, the truth spitter. How you doing this morning, brother? EagleNick audits. Oh man, I ain't doing this right here before, I think. Down in that bag. All right, good morning, Northwoods Press. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Now, EagleNick got to go inside and get him some of that there breakfast this morning. EagleNick got him a cup of that there coffee. Now, up here, I just drank it straight black. If I don't have no hot chocolate to go into it, I just like to drink it straight black. You know what I mean, VERN? Don't need none of that there cream and sugar in it. Just like that there coffee, straight black. Good morning, Pepper Garcia. How you doing this morning? It is an honor and a privilege to EagleNick Audits to see Pepper Garcia in the live stream. I would like to welcome you personally and pray that you have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening. Good morning, Kick. How's it going, brother? Yeah. No, they still had some plates up there. I'm sure they always set some out. A burrito and a cup of coffee. That's our breakfast burrito, I'd say. Now, EagleNick ain't never tried one of them there breakfast burritos at Burger King. I don't think I've ever ate any of their breakfast before, and I used to love their hamburgers. Good morning, Leon Musk. Yeah, Michael, y'all post y'all's links into the chat there. Let's let everybody know about all y'all's YouTube channels. I really and truly appreciate y'all. Look, y'all don't never have to ask. Y'all feel free to post y'all's links anytime you come onto my live streams, and you're welcome to leave your link on in the comments on my other videos and stuff. If you leave them in a short in the comments, they're not a clickable link. And then you have to rely on somebody to be able to know how to copy and paste. Now, there's a lot of people that does not know what that there copy and paste is. It took old EagleNick out. It's a very long time to figure it out because I'm so old. I hear the train a-coming. Boy, this is a short train right here. Check it out. That's a short little train right here. You ever hear of the short bus? These people's riding the short train. Well, that right there is what you call a short train. You know what I mean, VERN? That there copy and paste is not as easy as a lot of people think, but it really is. You just hold down over the words and pull down, and the words highlight, and then you click the right click, and then you click copy, and then when you go in where you're going to enter words in chat, in text messages, or wherever, you click in there, then you opposite click, and it pulls back up that menu again, and you put paste. You click on that there paste, and it just posts it right in there. And that took old EagleNick Audis a very long time to figure that out, but once I did, hey, the rest is history. It is a whole lot easier to add and remove hashtags off my shorts the way I do. Now, when I upload a short, I put hashtags on it. I only leave the hashtags on the short in the description for a few minutes. And then I go back in and I make sure that I copy all the hashtags again. And then I remove them and I leave them off for about 30 minutes or so. And then I paste them back in. That way you keep them jumping in the algorithm. Or actually, let me rephrase that, the algorithms, because they ain't no telling how many different algorithms there are on YouTube. There would be a separate one for each hashtag, like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. Good morning, Sophie. Sophie Mary, how you doing? Hey, that there pepperoni pizza is always good. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You know what I mean, VERN. But if you eat too much of that there pizza, you're not going to get no thinner. You know what I mean, VERN. Hey, y'all make sure to post NH Mountain Girls and Mama Bear, Money 420, the Grim Reaper Network, Vigilante Media, Calgary Community Watch, Everybody, please be sure to check out my subscriptions because EagleNick subscribes to a lot of awesome YouTube channels. Like that there Michael Kunkel, the True Spitter, you see there. That there Northwoods Press, who is in the live stream. Now that is Miss New York. She has moved her little tent down inside her big tent that you can see from space. Now she did have her little tent set up just right behind that there white pole with the yellow tip. But she moved it down either inside the big tent or let another homeless person use it. Good morning. Let's go over here and visit the kitty cats and see if they are still got plenty of food. Oh yeah. Yep, look at there. There's fresh canned food. Now, they didn't eat a bunch of it. But there is fresh canned food. The lady just, good morning, brother. How you doing? Over here. Huh? I got one. Got a lighter? Get a light. Hey, y'all give me a minute while I open this bag and give this gentleman a cigarette. I'll be right back. Here, you can have one of these too, but I got a cigarette in here. Yeah, I got to get breakfast. I actually got this stuff last night. I reckon it's all my Donkey Kong. I'm back. It's like Aerosmith said, I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Yeah, I gave her friend going there one of them there little Cheyenne cigars, but I also gave him a cigarette as well. And I was telling him, oh, EagleNick, oh, this is back. It is on like Donkey Kong. You know what I mean, VERN. Oh, EagleNick Audits was actually able to get some of that there breakfast. Now, we had oatmeal this morning, and that fly did not come with the oatmeal. That fly you seen in that oatmeal was not a part of your morning breakfast. Oh boy, looky there. EagleNick found a shiny penny, boy. And I'm gonna put it right in my pocket. The old EagleNick likes them old shiny pennies. It don't matter which side it's on. Because then if it's not on heads, you just turn that baby over and it says, "In God we trust." You know what I mean? Now, EagleNick, all its trust is in God. But we're going to pour the rest of that there oatmeal out over here and let them cats and them there bridge chickens have at it, if you know what I mean, VERN. EagleNick Audits had done eat that there toast and all of that there oatmeal that he wanted. Good morning. I'm prairie dogging. How you doing this morning? Yeah, them there flies might do add that there protein, but EagleNick audits don't like flies. I believe I'll let them fly on away, if you know what I mean, VERN. Great to see you again. I'm Prairie Dogging. Good morning, Brendan. Big Line. Arrow. I ain't even gonna try to say the rest of it. ARRO. Sophie Mary. Michael Kunkel, Northwoods Press. Conito, CKONITO, Pet. Leon Musk, Pepper Garcia. Michael Kunkel, the true spitter, my friend, the first one on the live stream. How you doing this morning, Michael? EagleNick Audits lives in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Now, EagleNick Audits is not homeless. This is my bicycle that I ride up here to enjoy breakfast and to do my live streams. I have live streams on my YouTube channel where it says live from the Eagle's Nest. Now that is inside looking out the window or possibly in my bedroom at my house that I co-own with all my siblings. We own the house and the property where I live all the way out to the corner where I was arrested at the trailer. We own all that property. Hello, Russia. How you doing? How you doing? How about giving me a name for there in Russia? Because I can't read that there YouTube handle you got showing there. EagleNick Audits would like to welcome you back. I've seen you in quite a few of my live streams. I'd like to know how to address you, if you don't mind. What kind of game? Counter-Strike. I ain't never played that there Counter-Strike. Hello, journalist Jim from Russellville, Alabama. EagleNick Audits loves that there great state of Alabama. I liked it when old Forrest Gump said, I think you should go back to Greenbow, Alabama. How are you doing this morning, Sophie? I'm just chilling like a villain, drinking me a cup of that there coffee, waiting around to see if any more of my homeless friends is going to come up and talk to us. I'm trying to spread fairness by awareness to let people know of the plight of the homeless. to let people see it firsthand. Oh, we got another train, and this is a full train coming here. This ain't no little bitty short train. Plus, I like to show everybody all that awesome graffiti. Good morning, the Grim Reaper Network. How you doing this morning? Great to see you. There goes Mr. Kick and Mr. Joshua and Little Smokey. Hey, make sure to drop your link in the chat there, Grim Reaper, so we can help everybody get to know y'all's channels. Boy, that was cool right there. There's a brand new one, boy. That's brand new. Check it out. Salt and pepper shakers. Now, hey, that's the best graffiti EagleNick audience has ever seen right there, them salt and pepper shakers. You know what I mean, Vern? Because old EagleNick, he likes that there salt and pepper that you put on your food, and that salt and pepper, the group, too. You know what I mean? They say, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Oh, one of them bridge chickens just landed up there on the side of the bridge. Them there bridge chickens is starting to come in. But that was Miss Jessie. I think, no, that's not, I think her name might be Jessie too, but I'm not for sure. I see our friend Kick down there with the blue shirt, and that's Joshua bending over, who's got Smokey. There's Miss New York with the buggy. But it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Uh-oh, that doggone fly's up there on my cup of coffee. Now, it was over there on that side, so I hope it ain't been on this side. I'm going to try to drink some of it. Now, I believe I might better just pour it out. I don't want to take a chance on getting any of that there fly DNA on me. I'm liable to turn into eagle fly. You know what I mean? It is time we take and let everybody know to quit using them there racial lines to try to divide us. You see, that thing is white. Now it's white and brown. You know what I mean, Vern? We are all the same in the eyes of our Creator. It does not matter the color of your skin or the financial situation you find yourself in. Oh, EagleNick considers everybody a sister or a brother. Good morning, Alan Davis. How you doing this morning, Alan? Have you made it back to that that there Maine, or you still in Florida? Good morning, Stacy Shepherd. Good morning, Fred Hinkle from them there cornfields in Indiana. How are you doing this morning, Fred Hinkle? As always, it is great to see you, my friend. I thought I heard another train coming. Still in that there Florida. Yeah, I don't believe I would just go down there and turn around and go right back, because I'd say that was a pretty good... Did you drive down there or did you fly? Oh, you're leaving in the morning. Good morning, Jack Laws. How you doing this morning, brother? How you doing this morning, New York? Well, she's not talking this morning. Look at the two pups. Yeah, Alan, it is a very long ride. Hello, puppies. They both boys? No, girls. Both girls? Got a handful there. They're both little girls. What's their names? Cool. Look at that. Look at them pretty babies. The Miss New York wasn't talking this morning. I do not know for sure if she just didn't hear me or she might have got mad at old EagleNick for some reason. I don't know why she would have. That is Miss New York. Let's see if he ever told me a name. Now, Russia, I do not think your name is actually Justin Bieber, but if that's what you'd like me to call you, I'll just have to say, good morning, Justin Bieber. How you doing? How you doing? When'd you move to Russia? You know what I mean, Vern? Everybody, please be sure to hit that there subscribe. Hit that there like button. Hit that there notification bell. Everybody likes to be hitting something. You know what I mean, Vern? If you feel like hitting no EagleNick, just hit that there subscribe. Hit that there like button. And hit that there share as well. If you love me or hate me, share them there shorts and videos with as many people as you can so they can love me or hate me as well. You know what I mean, Vern? can share the love or you can share the hate. Either one to EagleNick would still be great. You know what I mean, VERN? Good morning, Bray Dub Webb. Great to see you again. No, EagleNick has his can of chicken noodle soup with him, so I can prop that there phone up. Now, this here is the unsung hero of EagleNick Audit's live streams. Boy, I hear a poor old dog just a-hollering down through there. But this is the unsung hero, the silent partner of EagleNick Audits. This is what I utilize, what I used to hold up my cell phone when I'm doing my live streams a lot of times, so I do not have to hold the phone. But now right here, there is not a level place to where I can set it up to where I can see the chat. So mostly I just hold on to that there phone, if you know what I mean, VERN. But that there condensed soup, chicken noodle soup, makes a good phone holder upper, if you know what I mean, VERN. It is chicken noodle soup. Now I hear a poor old dog just hollering out bad down here. I'm going to go check it out and see what's up. I'm going to go make sure it ain't in distress. It sounds like it's poor little Luscious, Miss New York's dog. No, it's not in distress. Look, there she is. She's crying because she's looking for her mama. Look. Good morning, Noel. Lee, an EagleNick does not have a tent. I am not homeless. Hello, Luscious. Look, there's little Luscious. Look, she calmed down when I started talking to her. Now, there's an encampment right past through, right up and under them there trees on down through there. You can't see. There's like 3 or 4 tents. I just heard little Luscious down there crying, so I was going down there to check it out. I'd like to give a shout out to my subscribers at the Ponders Funeral Homes, Colonial Hills. They do funerals, cremation, pre-planning, cemeteries, florists. Pet care. That is Mr. Stony Ponders, and the other guy's probably his son, Stony Ponders Jr. Now, little Luscious, rather, not Precious. Her name is Luscious. Now, she is precious, but look, she's jumping toward that there tent because she thinks her mama is inside the tent, but Miss New York went up here to see if she could get them something to eat, I think. Luscious. It's okay, baby. She'll be right back. Now, she probably went in there to use the bathroom is where she went. I just now thought about that. Miss New York might have went in there to use that there bathroom. Now, see, that's the way the homeless people are around here. Now, that dude's going to turn Luscious loose and let her use the bathroom. Now, that's the way they are, these homeless people that have pets. If they had to do something, the other ones will take care of them for them. You know, because they know how it is to not have somebody they can depend on. So they rely on each other. So that is our friend Joey laying right here. Now, he is a black gentleman, but he is a friend of mine, even though he is homeless. But I'm not getting too close because he's trying to sleep right now. Now, them two gentlemen that usually lay down there in between those third and fourth pillar you see right here, the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one down the middle. There's usually two gentlemen that lays in between the third and then the fourth one, but they are not there this morning. They must have went uptown somewhere. There's one of the kitty cats. Now see, I think them cats that comes across the railroad tracks lives over on some of them houses across the tracks. They just come over here because that lady puts out all that Friskies cat food, dry food and the canned food. Now that fella took that little Luscious down there so Luscious could use the bathroom, and he could keep an eye on Luscious for Miss New York while she is inside Providence Ministries. Good morning, Abseer. How you doing this morning? RF is killing us softly. Good morning. How you doing, RF? Great to see you. Good morning, Random Creep. Brother, every single person in the United States is already in slavery. It don't matter if you're black or white or brown or green or red or blue. You know what I mean, VERN? We are all enslaved by our governments, not just in the United States, but all over the world. You know, they charge us money to have a job. They charge us extra money when you buy your food. They charge you extra money when you pay for your power, your water, your internet, your car insurance, your tag. You got to have a fishing license to fish in a lake, a river, or the ocean that the Creator created for all. Good morning, Alex. Red Dog, good morning. Good morning, RJ, Luke Grubber, Henry, Brazard. I'm Creator. RF's killing us softly. Fredo, Abseer. Random Creep, Alex, Rebecca Perry, Noel Leon, Alan Davis, Bilbo Baggins, Grumpy Old Man, Violet Eisner, Ray, Glue, Braydub, the guy from Russia that never left me a name except for good morning, Justin Bieber from Russia. On Andre. Good morning, Andre. I finally see your name. Glad to meet you, Andre. Jack Walls, Fred Hinkle from them dark cornfields of Indiana. Sophie Mary. Stacy Shepard. The Grim Reaper Network, Michael Pruitt. Journalist Jim. Aaron. I'm Prairie Dogging. Michael Kunkel, the True Spitter, Big Lion. Rob Walker. Conito Pet. Leon Musk, Pepper Garcia, Northwoods Press. Ratty the Rat Queen, good morning. Ratty. Roll us a fatty, you know what I mean, Burn. Eye of Creator, good morning. Vincent Ferraria. Eileen, good morning. Miss Eileen, good morning. RJ. Luke Gruber, Red Dog. How is everybody doing? RF's killing us softly. I'm Creator. Be sure to put your links to your YouTube channel in the chat. Oh, EagleNick is doing pretty doggone good. Now, I finally got to come up here and eat supper, or dinner as we call it, last night. And this morning I got to get that breakfast here at Providence Ministries. So it is on like Donkey Kong, and I'm back in the saddle again like that there Aerosmith sang. So I should be able to come up and get breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week here at that Providence Ministries. There's one of the little kitties. Kitty. That now reminds me of my TC, the tuxedo cat. It looks like it's solid black, but it's just got some white feet. Now, TC has white up and under him, too. Well, it looks like it's got white from its neck down under its belly. I hope that ain't my little TC done follow me up here. If surely not, he'd come over here where I'm at. Now, EagleNick is going to set the phone down here for just a minute. William McKeon. Kenneth Moratti. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, good morning. This here's Ernest P. Worrell telling y'all to go out to that there Walmart supermarket, Walmart neighborhood market, or that there Walmart super center. You can go in there and get anything under the sun, from that there chicken noodle soup to some of them there oranges, and you can even get one of them bar Snickers. You know what I mean, Vern? Have at it. Go get you some. You go in that there Walmart, you can buy you one of them there Rock Rider bicycles like old EagleNick Audits rides. They got cell phones, they got bread, milk, cheese, hamburger meat, bacon, ham, turkey. They got pork and beans, they got beanie weenies. They got grapes and oranges and apples and peaches and pears and watermelon. All different kind of things. You know what I mean, Vern? If you want it, baby, they got it. Come on into that bar Walmart. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, James Chambers. Good morning, that there, all them there lines. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Is that just called a bunch of lines? Good morning, a bunch of little lines. How you doing this morning, Miss Eileen? EagleNick is delighted that you were able to make it into the live stream this early. Or this late, I should say, for being in Australia. I'm pretty sure you said you was in Australia. Looky there. Somebody threw away a good bag here to keep stuff in. I don't know why they'd throw away a good bag. You know what I mean, Vern? There's one of them there Bud Light aluminum bottles. Boy, EagleNick got something sticky on his finger. I think I touched some of that there oatmeal when I threw my bowl away. We're going to be real quiet, and I'm going to walk back here behind the Providence and go back there and use the water so I can wash my hand. And we're just going to stay live. I mean, there's not anybody going to say anything to me anyway, but there may be somebody back here asleep, and I don't want to wake them up. Y'all just walk with me. Now, we're going to leave the bicycle part right over there. I don't think nobody will mess with it. At least I hope not. It shouldn't take me that long. Now, there used to would be bottles of water laying around out here somewhere. If I find one, I won't have to go all the way out there. Well, I forgot. I ain't got to go all the way to the hydrant. I can go right here to the table. Got a beautiful sun shining. Security cameras in use. There's Miss New York. We're just going to go right here to the water hydrant. Then I'm going to stop and get a cup of water on the way back by. I'll probably have to I can put the phone in my shirt pocket while I get some of that there, a cup of water, because you got to have two hands, one to hold the cup, one to push the button. But I only need one hand right here. Yeah. Always make sure I cut it back off. Don't want to run no extra water. And you see I barely did cut it on. Just trying to get that sticky oatmeal off my hand where I touched that bowl of oatmeal. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Ants.
Huh?
Yeah, look at this. I have a whole stand of ants right here. The middle column, watch it. It's full of ants.
Then that's where y'all was. I was wondering. I seen that down there.
Yeah. I haven't been over there. Look. I keep wiping it, plucking them up. And
they're on you down, buggy.
Yeah, right here. They keep chatting them back and forth. Look.
You got anything sweet on there?
No.
Damn, they're all over right here.
Oh my God, there's a nest.
Yep, they built a nest down in there.
Oh.
They built a nest.
I'm gonna get them out. I need another wagon.
One thing, give them some cold water. Maybe they don't like cold water. It ain't gonna hurt the buggy.
Right.
Y'all need something to drink, ants? We'll give you something. Yeah, you better watch them little ants there in New York. Them are type that.
I got the red ones too.
Them little black ones there though, they'll sting the crap out of you too though. Yeah.
Let me move this book because I have.
You want me to fill that jug up for you over
there? Yeah.
Pull that bag out.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's okay, baby. That's okay.
Because I guess. Oh, not now.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go fill this jug up for you.
Yeah.
We're going to fill this jug up for Miss New York. She's got a bunch of them there little black piss ants crawling all over her buggy. And them things will bite the crap out of you. I'm going to lay the phone down right here. That way y'all can get a view of that there sky up to her while I fill this jug up. I hear the train a-coming. Got another train. This is going a lot slower too. Oh yeah, it's going a lot slower. The bike's still sitting there, so it's all right. Good morning, Brett C. How you doing this morning? Great to see you. Yeah, I like when they going that slow, though. You can get a real good look at that there graffiti. Nice rod. How did they know old EagleNick had a nice rod? You know what I mean, Vern? Uh-oh, they're stopping. Marcher Aaron Ab 20. Clean inside grooves and top of slides before closing. Yep, they are stopping. So we're going to head back out here under the bridge so I can set this here cup of water down. Won't have that sun beating directly in my eyes. That's the thing about that there bridge. It keeps you a little cooler because there's wind blowing up and under it. But it also keeps that there sun out of your eyes as well. Yep, that's pretty graffiti, but it's stopped blocked by all these here trees. Bushes and shrubs and just overgrowth. Oh man, it stopped with some pretty graffiti right there. I'll be able to get a close-up look at that. I think I'm gonna watch where I set this water down, because if I set it down over where I was, them doggone flies will go after it. Now them there pigeons, as they call them, but I call them bridge chickens. They're going over there to be eating that there oatmeal I left over there here in a minute. And I put some of that there oatmeal over there. Now, any of y'all that was here earlier when I was talking about them two gentlemen that usually are asleep down there in between that third and fourth column, they said they was piss ants crawling everywhere down there. That's why they had to move. Well, at least try to look at a few of these right here. I'm not going to walk up that part of the track. But hey, right down through here, I'm going to walk down through here. You know what I mean, Vern? That's some old graffiti right here. Now, they call it graffiti, but I call it art. We'll walk down here and see Little Luscious. Miss New York is sitting up there on the bench up there. Now, that gentleman took care of Little Luscious and let her use the restroom. So you see she's laying down now. Hey, Little Luscious. Little Luscious is laying down now, and she is content. There's our friend, Mr. Jimmy. He looks like he's hurt his back. He's having to use a stick to get around. Look, there's one of them doggies down there. And I've not seen him down there before. I've not been down through there in a good while. Boogs, good morning. Look, it's a train. Yes, it is. How'd you ever figure that out? Look, that right there says Becca, B-E-C-C-A. No, EagleNick would like to say this. I love you, Becca. Miss Rebecca, my wife. I miss you, girl. It's ironic that I see your name on the side of this here train, or the name that a lot of people called you, which was Becca, from Rebecca, but I always called you Becky. But I sure do miss you, darling. I know it's coming up on 6 years since you passed away, but EagleNick has not forgot you. I still wear my wedding ring. You know, to thine own self be true. But I sure do miss you, Becky. I think about you every day. Now, there comes them there bridge chickens. They are flocking in. Here, chick, 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 chick. Them there bridge chickens is coming in. Look, they're over there eating that cat food. Them are cat birds. They're over here eating that there cat food out of them boxes. We're going to be real quiet. We might be able to get a good look at them. And it's hard for old EagleNick to be real quiet, but I can do it sometimes. Now, I can also be loud if I need to be. Uh-oh, they're starting to take off. Look at them over there, boy. They're mowing down on that cat food. What, Boogs? Good morning, Greg Davis. How you doing this morning? You know what I mean, VERN? Well, Boogs, guess what? The Bible said that the dead does not know anything at all and will not again until the day of judgment. So I'd say she don't miss me because her physical body is dead, but her soul is awaiting judgment. But that does not mean that EagleNick doesn't miss his wife. You know what I mean, VERN? Yeah, my wife, Rebecca, passed away February the 19th of 2019 at your Hamilton Medical Center in Dalton, Georgia. Overdosed her on fentanyl. Now, they'll eat up every bit of that there cat food. Them poor old cats won't have no food, but I can't run them off. I'm not cruel. That woman puts it out there for them there cats, but she will be coming back up here. She ain't been here yet this morning. She will be here in just a little while, and she will refill them there boxes. But our friend Joey is still asleep over here. Now that right there is why this train is stopped. You'll hear there's another train headed south. Now it'll probably be on one of them upper tracks, but then again it could be on this lower track right here beside this other one that stopped. We'll see here shortly. I didn't go over there and scare them, so maybe they got done eating. But them there bridge chickens is headed out. Here they come. They're turning back around. I hope they don't dive bomb old EagleNick. You know what I mean, VERN? Thank you, Greg Davis. Thank you there, Boogs. I appreciate that there. Rest in peace. Nah, brother, I wouldn't want to kick Joey. Joey's a good old fella. You starting to sound like that there. Staying off the grid, he's always wanting EagleNick to go punch some old lady. Or punch somebody. Oh, it's on the lower track. We're going to get a real good look at this one. Here it comes. Train, take me on out of this town. Train, Lord, take me on out of this town. Lord, that woman I'm in love with. Oh, she ain't around. Dang, it's a short train again. This time it ain't even got nothing on it. What a letdown. Now that is the engine that came by a while ago that had those 3 or 4 tankers on them where they carry them there chemicals. Not camel gals, but chemicals. There ain't no telling what kind of chemicals they had in there. They might have had some kind of poisonous, noxious gas that they was gonna let loose somewhere up through there to try to kill off some people. You never know. Now this train, you could hear they just let off the brakes. EagleNick out it. I'm wearing them there blue jeans. EagleNick. Let me go set the phone down over here. And I'll walk out here in front of that there phone, let everybody get a good look at old EagleNick. You know what I mean, Vern? Old EagleNick is not ashamed of how I look. Oh, that train's going backwards now. It's hard to see what y'all seeing. Hold on. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm still having to sleep. I'm only out of bed because I went to the sit track price for my daughter's father.
I hear that. No, that wasn't me. That was a girl that came by. That old man was EagleNick, dummy. That was me. That girl was not me. That girl is right down yonder. See? Now, wouldn't that be amazing if that was me going down there and yet I'm holding up my phone at the same time? That would mean I had some real long arms, wouldn't it? Oh, check out the skull, baby. Shot. Toy cries. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, EagleNick is fast as lightning. Whoa, 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 whoa. High, lower, escape. Check out that. That's purty. That's purty right there, boy. Escape. Look, it says escape. Boo Bagger, good morning. VB, Rising Realty, good morning. BC. Ghost. How you doing, Ghost? Good morning, all you fine ladies out there. All you there, gentlemen, how y'all doing this morning? Eagle, Nick, this would like to welcome you all. Welcome you all. Glad to see ye. Now that was nice right there. You know what I mean, Vern? I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunlight since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Look, that says Trolls. Trolls. And time keeps dragging on. There's boys, DLM boys. DLM boys, are y'all out there? When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, look, made you look. You know what I mean, Vern? When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Nope, EagleNick is not drunk. You know what I mean, Vern? I'm smoking one of them there Cheyenne little cigars, but I let it go out. This is not what EagleNick is. There's a tear in my beard 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. I've tried, but these tears I can't dry. You are on my lonely mind. Look at that big old cricket. It's a roach bug. Don't you remember the day that you went away and left me? I was so lonely, crying for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue? Good morning, Jizz Wizard. Welcome in one more time. Great to see you again. Look, Erie. There's that there Canadian Pacific. Got the beaver on the side of it. Oh, EagleNick likes to eat them there beavers, if you know what I mean, Vern. But not them four-legged kind. Kills. Well, I see the end of the train coming now. So we're going to move right over here so we'll be able to see the end of it as it goes by. Look. That train is shaking it so much it's making my water move. Look. That there train shakes the ground to where it makes my cup of water bounce on there. Well, hello, Bremen, Germany. How you doing? It is early in the AM here in Dalton, Georgia, located in the beautiful United States of America. You know what I mean, Vern? The old EagleNick Audits. It's one of them there Georgia hillbillies. But I am proud to be an American. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, I should put down over here. "5 a.m. in Cali." Well, good morning to you, BC. Or is that RC? Nope, BC. Good morning, BC in Cali. I'm going back to Cali, to Cali, to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Nah, I don't think so. Good morning, Side Hustle Addict. How you doing this morning? This here is a 357 Magnum. You know what I mean, Vern? You gotta ask yourself this question. Do you feel lucky? Well, punk, do you? Good morning, Doctor Who, what, where? How you doing? Glad to see you there. Now I'm going to set the phone down for just a minute. I'm going to prop it up on my old chicken noodle soup can that I used to hold my phone up with while I try to light that there Cheyenne little cigar. I let it go out there, but I gotta open up my bag to get it out. And I can't hold the phone and open the bag and get the lighter out and strike it with just one hand, but I will be right back. You know what I mean, Vern? All right. Oh, EagleNick said to heck with that old Cheyenne little cigar for right now. I'll just put it back in that pack of 24/7 red 100s and got one of them out of there. And I only got 3 or 4 of them left of the 24/7 red 100, but I figured, what the hey, I might smoke some of one anyway. You know what I mean, Vern? I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Love is a powerful thing, and it makes a burning ring, filled with heart's desire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Now I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. How's it going, Doc Darrell? You doing all right, brother? Everyone considered him the coward of the county. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Lucky strikes and war bonds. Hey, Darrell. I can hear them there cicadas starting to holler out. We call them katydids in the South. Yeah, as it grew deathly quiet, he said, son, I can tell by your face that you're out of aces. And for a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you this advice. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Doot, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the line with me? Doot, doot, doot. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. I gotta leave you all behind and fade on through. And mama, I didn't mean to make you cry. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Stand by your woman, man. Show her all the love you can. You know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick don't sing it the Tammy Wynette way. Because EagleNick is a stand by your woman man. Mr. Bojangles dance. Good morning, Mike Concho 3. How you doing? Bosnia. Good morning. I'm just a little silhouette of a man. Got a moose. Can you do the fandango? Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Yeah, it does. Good morning, Bundertaker. How you doing? I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. I used to have a wild side. They say about a country mile wide. I'd burn those beer joints down. You have a very, very blessed evening, Miss Eileen, and I really and truly appreciate you stopping in. It is always an honor and a privilege to see you again. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good morning, Rick. Now, we're up here under that bar bridge. I don't have my fishing pole with me, and I don't think we would catch nothing but them there bridge chickens, if you know what I mean. Now, they call them pigeons. My cousin Rocky calls them pigeons, but old EagleNick just calls them bridge chickens. Good night, Boogs. It is an honor for you to come in. I appreciate you, and I pray you have a good night's sleep. EagleNick is drinking some of that there white lightning, mighty, mighty pleasing. Them corn squeezings, woo, white lightning. Oh, EagleNick is from Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. I'm up here by the old Dalton Carpet Finishing Company, which has been closed down for very, very many years. Located right here under the Walnut Avenue Bridge. If you've ever heard that there song by Mr. Jerry Reed that goes, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking, we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Well, I'm eastbound, just watch on Bandit run. Them Smokies got their eyes on. He's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. You gotta dodge 'em, you gotta duck 'em, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Put that hammer down and give it hell. This is eastbound and down. Alternate 52, Walnut Avenue, that runs east to west. Now, these railroad tracks run from north to south, but I'm sure they connect to the east to west as well. Well, let's see. It was 7 o'clock when I got here. I ate breakfast at 7:15. It's at 8:15. I'd say it's getting close to 9 a.m. Now, I cannot see the actual time on my phone while I'm doing the live stream. It doesn't show me that. Now, I do not want to click on anything and make this here live stream disappear. Now, that is our friend, Mr. Not Daryl. Our friend, Mr. Joey, is laying there asleep on the other side. That's why I try to be a little quieter when I'm over where Daryl's asleep. And I'd hate to wake him up, you know. Now, we have been on this live stream for 1 hour and 32 minutes. I do not know how much longer I'm going to stay on. I guess it is about time to end it to head on back to that there eagle's nest. But as long as we can keep that there count up above 100, I think I'll try to hang around a little bit. Right now it's showing 129. Oops, it just dropped down to that there 90. You know what I mean, Vern? Hit that there like. If I can get that there likes up to 90, since it's showing 90 and right now we're at 31, I will try to keep the live stream going for as long as I feel like that I'm wanted, because we've had thousands of people come in and we're only up to 32 likes. You know what I mean, Vern? Make sure to hit that subscribe. Be sure to check out all of my shorts and my videos on my YouTube channel. Check out my audits on the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. The East Side Post Office in Dalton, Georgia. The Rocky Face Post Office that is also in Dalton, Georgia, but it is also called Rocky Face, Georgia. The Dalton Police Service Center. The Whitfield County Courthouse, the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department, Dalton Police Department officers performing traffic stops, the Georgia State Patrol performing traffic stops, Whitfield County Sheriff's Department officers performing traffic stops, Dalton City Police Department officers performing investigations where they call out EagleNick by name. You know what I mean, Vern? Check it out and listen to how they call old EagleNick out by name, trying to intimidate me. See my reaction firsthand. It does not go well for them. You know what I mean, Vern? I give the same respect that I am given. Now, them two gentlemen is back down there. I think they're trying to get all them piss inks off from where they usually lay at. Now, they usually lay down right there in between that third and fourth column. But I seen them back here around the back by the benches, and they said that it was covered with piss inks down through there. Now, somebody might have poured some kind of sweet substance out down there just to attract them piss inks, so it would run those two gentlemen off from where they normally sleep. Fat Gremlin, how you doing? Good morning, Band Man. Braves fan. How about them Braves? You know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick says them there Braves ain't been the same really to me since back when they had that there Otis Nixon, Dale Murphy, Bob Horner. RHYS, emotional damage failure, gamer, Dre MK, Liam Pierce, Boogs, Dre MK, yo, EagleNick Audits is from Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world in the United States of America. You know what I mean, Byron? There goes one of them there little homeless kitty cats. Good morning, Ashley. Miss Ashley Vance, welcome to the live stream. Good morning, Lax, LAX. Well, I've talked to a few of my homeless friends, them there bridge chickens, and everybody else calls them pigeons. Some people call them pigeons, like my cousin Rocky, but I call them bridge chickens. They like to live up under this here bridge. Now, they was over here eating all this cat food this lady puts out for all the little cats, but they didn't eat all of it. They still plenty of it here. Now, that lady, there ain't no telling how much money. There's our friend Tim. What's going on, Tim? You doing all right? Huh?
Butch.
Mitch?
No, Butch.
Butch. I don't believe I know Butch. You can ask, hey, you know Butch? No.
No, Butch. They wear a green shirt.
You talk about the older dude that used to sleep up here and he moved down the track? Okay, he's always wearing a green shirt. But if I see somebody wearing a green shirt, I'll tell them you're looking for him, Tim. This is our buddy Tim right here. Hey, I'm going to set the phone down for just a minute. I got to go over here and talk to our friend Not Darrell, and I'll be right back. Thank you, brother. Is that who you talking about? Okay, Butch Trammell. How you doing, Mr. Trammell? That is our friend, Mr. Trammell, Tim was talking about. I didn't know that. I do know Mr. Trammell, but I didn't know his first name was Butch. Now, the guy in the green shirt, Mr. Trammell, is the one who told me he had a criminal trespass charge plus another charge. Bless you, Tim. Had another charge. You see Mr. Trammell there is homeless, lives up and under the bridge here, but his total bond was over $1,100. Now, they let Mr. Trammell do a OR bond, a on recognizance bond. Now, that was after my arrest for criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, where my bond originally started out at $400. They got it down to a $50 cash bond, yet the state objected to EagleNick audits getting a $50 OR bond on recognizance. Now, Mr. Trammell there, when he goes to court, they usually hold that in magistrate or probate court in the lower courts where they try misdemeanor charges like mine, but they are trying EagleNick audits in that there superior court of Whitfield County where they try felony charges, felony cases. Now, I will be having a jury trial over a misdemeanor criminal trespass damage of $500 or less, all because I was exercising my constitutional rights at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. Now, that is what they say my arrest was over, but EagleNick audits knows that it was all a retaliatory tactic because I had been live streaming at the Dalton Police Service Center where I called out our police chief about being so dumb that he does not know the difference between criminal trespass and a civil matter. Now, our police chief, Mr. Cliff Cason, had another officer, Captain Sean Scott with the Dalton Police Department, a detective, to come out and tell EagleNick audits that I was trespassed from the Dalton Police Service Center because I had slandered an officer with the Dalton Police Department when I was recording the pictures in there on the wall of the past of the Dalton Police Department. Now, slander is civil. It is libel, a tort offense. It is not a criminal offense, and there is no such thing as civil trespass. Now, I called out the police chief many times, and sometimes it was on live streams at the Dalton Police Service Center, stating that the police chief needs to learn the difference between criminal trespassing, which is a crime, and a civil matter, because there is a very big difference, if you know what I mean, VERN. Yep, it is the Dalton Wall of Shame. Now, that video to where he talked about I slandered that police officer was only up for no less than 2 days before I removed the video, and I completely deleted that video and lost hundreds of thousands of views and watch hours, over 1,000 watch hours combined from the shorts and the video itself, because I cut quite a few shorts off of it. But I did not save it back to my phone like I thought I did. I lost that video. I lost a video from when I went back to the United States Post Office on Valentine's Day. Now, all the different times that I made the mistake of deleting videos that I thought I had backed up, but somehow I did not, I have lost a total of about 2.5 million short views and about 3,000 watch hours. Now, EagleNick has been creating content on my YouTube channel for 8 months and 3 or 4 days now. It was 8 months on August the 23rd. I think today's the 27th. And if it is, that would be 8 months and 4 days. Hey, EagleNick loves that there Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I mean, VERN. What's up, brother? Where you headed out to? I hear that. Hey, you want to give a shout out to anybody out there on anywhere? I'm on live right now on YouTube. You care if I put it on you? Hey, what's up, brother? What's your name?
They call me Pudgy.
Pudgy. This here is Pudgy. Would you like to say hey, kiss my ass, or anything else to anybody? It's called free speech.
Blessed be, keep it G.
There you go. You have a blessed day, brother. Check out on the back here. It does says Marines. You know what I mean, VERN. That is Pudgy. Now, he does not look very pudgy to me. You know what I mean, VERN. But now I was just trying to explain the difference to show that it is all a retaliatory tactic. The reason they are treating EagleNick the way they are over a Class B misdemeanor criminal trespass damage of $500 or less. The main thing is I was exercising my constitutional rights, which is a First Amendment protected activity, means you are protected from being arrested and fined while you are exercising your rights. But Mr. Trammell, that was there in the green shirt, he was charged with the same charge plus another charge, and his total bond was over $1,100. Now, they let him do a OR, a on recognizance bond, but they would not let EagleNick do a $50 on recognizance bond. It had to be cash. Now, the Georgia legislature had passed a bill that went in front of Governor Brian Kemp, who's a rat-faced bastard. It is a good thing you cannot be reelected, Brian Kemp, because you ain't worth a shit for Georgia. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, EagleNick Audits would like to apologize to anybody I might have offended just then, but EagleNick Audits does not sugarcoat. I do not sit, I do not beg, I do not roll over, and I do not play dead. Now, Mr. Brian Kemp is sitting on over $11 billion in surplus tax money, and yet our Georgia Department of Corrections is understaffed, causing them to not be able to feed the inmates adequately. Looks like more like something you would see somebody being fed in a third world country, barely enough to keep anybody alive. They are understaffed. They are understaffed to where they can't keep control over any of the prisons. There is people getting killed every single day in the Georgia prison system. But now I just got that there data warning on my phone, so we're going to go ahead and end this live stream and head back to the Eagle's Nest, get the phone charged up, and get ready to do a live stream somewhere else later today where I have the public Wi-Fi connection. I pray you all have a super blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. And before I head out, I'd like to say, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment on as many of my shorts and my videos as you possibly can and or would. And also that when you watch my shorts, my videos, and my past live streams, if you would, to please let the ads play so that EagleNick Audits can receive a few pennies every day that is paid by the advertisers. Now, EagleNick Audits has super chats, super thanks, and super stickers, but I do not ask people to use them. I leave it up to people's discretion. I pray that you all are safe and blessed and well fed. And I also would like to say, if you see anyone out who looks like they may be struggling or hurting, please do not just pass them by. Don't turn a deaf ear or a blind eye. You never know when it could be you that is in a similar situation where you're lost and all alone and just don't know what to do. Try not to think of people as strangers. But more like a sister or a brother. Take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. EagleNick Audits. I am EagleNick, and Mercedes Rendez. I wish somebody would call the police. I'd love to get them on video again. You have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, Mercedes, wherever you may be. Now, you got a name named Mercedes Ramirez, but I bet you drive one of them there Ford Pintos. You know what I mean, Vern? I am EagleNick, and I'm out.